I lose 10 pounds within 13 days. Boy, let me tell you, stop eating. No, I'm playing. I was 18, yes, 18.3, 18 stones and 3 pounds if I'm honest. I was not confident with my body. I always said that I was shaped like a 15-year-old boy from 2006. And you seen these man them now, like, who are 15, like they are like Hercules, like it's a bit wild. And I'm in now, I'm trying to bulk up a bit and be more, you know, be more body confident, because for me, party people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Allthingschrisellis. Remember to subscribe to the link. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming back, and thank you so much for the love and support you've shown for my first ever, you know, video that I've uploaded on YouTube. A bit wild, I was so scared. I was like, like when I was uploading it, I was like shaking, pressing the button. But yes, so in this episode, I'm going to give you an update on my fitness journey, what I've been up to, what I've personally learned about myself, and also provide you tips and recommendations to remain consistent in the gym. I don't know why I did that, I'm so sorry. You know, in the gym. So the update now on my fitness journey. You're asking me, how is my fitness journey going? It's been a lot, if I'm honest. It's really taught me about myself. I've learned the importance to accept myself for myself as myself. I'm no one's my competition. I'm in my own lane. For me, I'm generally quite a shy person. So going to the gym, and I hate to feel embarrassed and not know what I'm doing. So going to the gym and seeing all these alpha males working out, and there's a lot of testosterone and people trying to outdo each other. At first, it really kind of affected me. And I was always thinking, I don't want to use this exercise just in case if I'm doing it wrong, and people may be laughing at me because I'm not like them or hench like them or this and the other. But I had to learn to stand in my own truth and get out of my own way. I think at the end of the day, sometimes what we fear the most, we become. And sometimes if you're looking for something, you will find it. And sometimes that thing is not there. So I had to really learn about my own kind of thoughts and just focus on myself and the reason why I'm here, to be honest. Other people, their motive may be to show off, but for me, it was to be the best version of myself. I've also learned the power of gym etiquette. No one actually told me, well, why would anyone tell me that there's specific people that like to own the gym? And so there's a specific someone who you can't use this because he uses that, and then this and the other. And I remember I was with my personal trainer, and one day there was this man I call Matthew. Actually, I'll call him Hercules. This man called Hercules, he is hench. He must be like in his late 50s. And he does this superset, and he always argues about people using his equipment. His equipment. Bear in mind, it's not his gym. So one day he said to my personal trainer, I'm using that, you can't use that equipment, because he does a superset, meaning that he does all these different exercises with different gym equipment within this section. However, he's not the owner of the gym. The math ain't mathing. So we all need to share. We all need to play nice in the little sandbox, because it's not your gym, boss. So he said to my PT, oh, you know, you can't use that because I'm using it. And my PT was like, well, I've got a client. And then Hercules threatened my PT. It's like, yeah, come and see me outside. And then my PT was like, to be a bodybuilder. So he was about that life. So he was just like, okay, cool. But anyway, long story short, nothing happened. So long story short, I went to the gym by myself. I see this guy again by myself. Cool. So I'm literally going to use, you know, this pull-up equipment. And we look at each other. Oh, you can't use it because I'm doing a superset. I'm like, okay. And he goes, have you warmed up? I was like, yes. He goes, have you done this? I said, yes. And then he was like, it's Leo here, my personal trainer. And I was like, no. And he goes, you know, I didn't think you do things by yourself, like, but he used explicit language. So I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. Now, I was just like, I said, of course, listen, he was henching. This guy is shaped like Popeye, and Popeye was ready to pop off. So when he was like, you know, I didn't think you do stuff by yourself. But in my mind, I was like,
good thing she don't get paid for thinking.
You know what? Mama didn't raise no fool. Listen, I know that I would have got my ass whooped. Like, so I was just like, you know, let me, you know, act like I'm about that life. But in my mind, I was like, please, I don't want no smoke. Just not the face. I'm bruised like a peach. And I said, am I here for you or am I here for me? And then when I said that, I like, It was like word for me, and I forgot who I was speaking to because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's not the face. He was like, okay, I'll let you use the equipment, but just be quick with it. And I was like, okay, cool. So I just used it, went my way. And then I was just thinking, the cheeks, I was dissing this guy so much in my mind, blah, blah, blah. Every time I saw him, I was like, it's going to be a problem. Well, it's not really going to be a problem because he's like a lot hencher than me. But, you know, I can still give him like dirty looks. But yeah, one day I was with my personal trainer, right? And we're also working out together, obviously. And my personal trainer, obviously, sometimes I tell him to record me just for footage and accountability. So I show my friend Bam, shout out to you Bam, that I'm going to the gym, and we do vice versa, and we show each other videos to keep each other accountable. And I forgot my phone as I moved to the next exercise machine, and homeboy Hercules came up to me, didn't say anything, and he gave me my phone. And I was like, I said, thank you. And me and my personal trainer looked at each other like, and he was like, I was like, what just happened? Because in my mind, I had a preconceived idea that he was complete mess, like in the way that he dominates the gym, that because it's not his gym and makes everyone feel uncomfortable. And I just thought he would be a horrible person. But the fact that maybe because I have an iPhone and I have an iPhone tracker, he didn't steal my phone. He actually gave it to me. He didn't say anything. Made me have a little bit of respect for him and a bit of compassion, because you don't know what people are going through. So now I just came back from the gym and I saw him and I give him a nod and he gives me a nod. But before, I would give him a nod, a nod. And he wouldn't even greet me. He would just look like I wasn't there. So I've gained disrespect. Not that I meant anything, but it really meant something. But yeah, we have a mutual understanding and we have respect now. Like, I fear him less. So what I have learned, what I'm doing now is bulking season. I'm literally having 2,900 and I think 25 calories each day, and boy, it was for a time period of 21 days. It's been hectic. It was kind of tough. It was really tough because what I was eating was a lot of protein. So I'll wake up in the morning, say if I'm going gym, I'll have rice cake with peanut butter, and then work out, come back home, I'll have protein shake. I will also have Cocoa Puffs with milk, and then later on I will have rice cakes. I would also have, for lunch, I would have rice. So that would be like 100 and maybe I think 170 grams of rice or so, and then broccoli and also chicken for protein. Later on, I would have a snack also. The snack was yogurt and a banana, and also an orange for lunch as well. Then for dinner, I'll have potato, mixed vegetables and chicken, and it was quite intense, and sometimes orange juice as well in the morning, mostly, and flatbread in the morning. But it was very intense, like the workouts and how much I was having, to be honest. But I couldn't sleep the first night, and boy, let me just say, my toilet became my best friend. It was too much, but I've noticed a difference. I'm happy with the weight I've gained because I didn't want to be too slim, and I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. But yeah, so what I've learned is going to the gym in terms of fitness, how to remain consistent. Number one, fitness. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Remember the reason why you started. Always remember your why. The reason why you started for the gym. Not necessarily for a man, not necessarily for a woman, for yourself. Because at the end of the day, health is wealth. I don't know about you, but I'd feel uncomfortable actually getting hurt and then taking my physical health seriously. It shouldn't be like that. And I'm preaching to myself. Number two, how to remain consistent is also accountability. Make sure you have a gym buddy. Not necessarily go with somebody. If you want to, you can. For me, I prefer not to. But remember, for someone to keep you accountable, for you to actually say, okay, I'm going to the gym this morning and this and the other. So you're able to push yourself. And number three, because you deserve to look good. You deserve to look good. You deserve to look the best version of yourself, okay? You need to release. What life is so stressful, the gym actually helps release endorphins. You know, your physical exercise, it actually helps you to feel happier. You look physically better, for me personally, and just your mindset is different and it improves your actual mental health. So I always encourage people to go to the gym now, because before, boy, my gym was eating. I would just eat to my heart's content, and it's not been easy, trust and believe. But now my mindset's completely different, and It's been a challenge, but it's been okay. But yeah. So guys, hopefully you guys are still with me, hanging together for the gym, being together for the gym, doing things for the gym. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and thank you so much for checking in for All Things Chrysalis and talking about part 2 about all things fitness. Yeah, so I look forward to our next episode. It ain't gonna be about fitness, it's gonna be about something else. But yeah, remember to subscribe to my channel, All Things Chrysalis, and click on the link below. And I can't wait to see you guys again.